What's poppin'? It's your boy, Smash Bros. Fanatic, and today we are going to be doing a tier list, ranking every single Smash Bros. Prediction, and basically how likely I personally think they are. So, F, definitely not going to make it in. A, pretty high chance. So, let's get on to it. First off, we got Excitebike. I mean, they gave Duck Hunt a move list, so it's not out of the question, but I still think it's pretty unlikely for that. So default Dan, I'm gonna put in E, just because Smash Bros. Ultimate is supposed to be like a celebration of video games, and Fortnite, possibly. I definitely still don't think it's ever gonna get in, but like, not the worst chance. SpongeBob, gotta put him in B tier, not gonna lie, because many people say, I know Sakurai and other developers have already talked about how SpongeBob's nearly impossible to implement, but Rehydrated's coming out. As you can see, that photo that I chosen is from Rehydrated, Balfour Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and his moveset could be straight from that game, especially if Rehydrated is really, really well. Already pre-ordered that game. Fire. Steve, not gonna lie, Steve is definitely A rank. Steve is A rank. I really hope he gets in. I definitely think he's gonna get in. He is, people on YouTube can look up Steve Smash Bros. Ultimate moveset, and people have actually animated his moveset. Now, the only thing that I think is going to be a tough decision is to keep him stiff, or be more like the really popular like Minecraft animations by like Captain Sparkles, or even like the Minecraft story mode where he has bendable limbs instead of just stiff limbs. That's gonna be a big decision. Go either way, but I definitely think he has a really good chance of getting in. Sans, I'm gonna put him in D, just because he's already in, and he's already a character, you know what I mean? So, he's not a character, but he's a, what's called meat costume, so, technically already in. I mean, there has been cases where there's a meat costume and they became the character, but for now, not really. I don't really see him getting as an actual character. Could happen. Shovel Knight, A rank. Specifically because of how versatile his shovel weapon could be. The moveset that could be made for Shovel Knight will be fire, right? It could be really cool. Dixie Kong, I'm gonna put her in B, C rank. Well, that's scary. Probably C rank, just because, very versatile moveset. Rare could come back again with another, DK character. I'm in the middle. C's basically middle. Cranky Kong, again, as we've seen Tropical Freeze, very versatile moveset, especially with his crane, and he bounces everywhere. That's very fire. Could be cool. So yeah, we'll have to find out. What's up? I'm back. Shovel Knight, versatile. If you ever play the game, you know that his shovel is used a lot, So, very versatile. So, Funky Kong has better chance of getting in than Dixie and Cranky. Because if you ever played Tropical Freeze for the Switch, I just like his moveset way more. No, not way more, but like a little bit more than Dixie and Cranky. Also, I was gonna put like Lanky Kong and Kiddy Kong, but they would have to be in E or F, just because I love their movesets. Probably E or D, because I love the movesets. But they're just not known. You know, we haven't seen them in a long time. Probably Donkey Kong 64 or around that era. Shantae, definitely A tier. Shantae, they already, I don't know if you remember this, but when the Smash ballot was open for Smash 4, Sakurai, or one of the developers, was even like, yo, y'all want Shantae? And everyone's like, yeah, we want Shantae. And he's like, I'll stop you right there. And you didn't put her in. But I feel like her moveset, the hair, especially the hair whips, all the kind of stuff, would be fire. Would be very fun and very cool to implement. Rayman, C rank. If you remember a while ago, a famous YouTuber, I can't remember his name, but he actually made a fake Rayman leak a while ago. Everyone was like, oh my god, he's getting this, is gonna be great, and even if he doesn't get in, this is just a fake, then I still want him in. And Rayman has had some support, you know, pre-fire, so, but moveset wise, I mean, Rayman Legends was pretty good, not gonna lie. It was delayed a little bit, but Rayman Legends, Rayman Origins, pretty fire games, you know. Next we have Crash Bandicoot. N. Sane Trilogy came out. Pretty fire. His moveset, you know, spinning, jumping, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So, I don't know, I just feel like his moveset would be pretty okay. And he has a pretty good chance of getting in. Conker, I'll put him in F rank just because, if you remember, they did a commercial for PlayStation with him. No, it was PlayStation, it was for Xbox. And they did a commercial with him. And everyone was like, yo, it's Conker, that's fire. But, has not had a game in a while. And honestly, Conker Bad Fur Day kind of scares me, not gonna lie. But I have heard him come up here and there a little bit. And some people are like, well, if they do have him in, they're gonna have to tone down the raunchiness, which is true. I mean, you can't have cussing in Smash Bros. Or anything like that. Guns and stuff like that, alcohol, drugs. You can't have any of that in Smash Bros., which is true. But they have Snake. I'm gonna bring out this argument next. And with Scorpion's definitely B rank. Now, they already have Ryu from Street Fighter in Smash Bros. So why not Scorpion and Sub-Zero and any of the other characters, you know? His moveset, pretty fire. You know, get over here, the spike, you know, he has all kinds of, tons and tons of moveset from over the, how long? 2 decades he's been here. So, I feel like he has a great chance. Alright, sorry about that. So yeah, obviously, Final Smash would probably be a fatality of some sort. Like maybe random fatality each time, like instead of like 10 fatalities, and it's just random each one he does. And they would have to be like do the same damage, because then it'd be random. It'd be kind of stupid if they like one of them was like overpowered, one of them wasn't. Then it would just be random. That'd be stupid. But I feel like if they did like 10 different fatalities that he's had from over the years, 2 decades, and then like be random each time, and they would have relatively probably 5% different at most damage, it would benefit. It would be pretty cool. And I feel like that's a good chance of getting in, maybe. I don't know, but Cuphead, C tier. Probably my favorite indie game next to not DuckTales, sorry. Probably favorite indie game next to Undertale. And moveset. Have you played the game? All of the specials and supers, different weapons, snaps. Again, just like Sans, is Mii Fighter costume, pretty fire. And how come all the really good and hyped Mii Fighter costumes like Sans and Cuphead are gunners? So, I don't know, but I feel like it'd be cool to see him in, not so. I'm really confident with A and B tier. But C and D is like, C is like just almost there to, I feel like they could get in, but they couldn't. But if they were in, they have a good chance because of the movesets would be pretty cool, but whatever. Tony Hawk, E tier. Tony Hawk Pro Skater came out with a couple games. I heard they're making a remake of the first Pro Skater. The fourth one came out. Fourth one sucks booty. But overall, just doing it for jokes. So, Shrek, definitely F tier. It's not going to A tier. Even though, you know me, Shrek fanatic. I want nothing more than Shrek and Smash. Not gonna get in, I'm gonna be honest with you. Shadow. Shadow is probably C tier. SA2, he has pretty good moveset. Again, turn down the raunchiness, even though, he doesn't cuss a whole lot anymore. But like the GameCube days, his first video game, SA2, he cuss a little bit in Sonic the Hedgehog for GameCube. Shadow the Hedgehog for the GameCube. And the guns, but and he is an assist trophy. He is pretty good assist trophy, but he'd be pretty cool. Besides that, Assassin's Creed. Why does that keep that? Alright, sorry. Assassin's Creed. Also C tier. There we go. Again, has Mii Fight costume. He has a bunch. I've played like the first 3 games of PS3. Moveset, pretty fire. He's got like different, like the wrist blade. He's got the tiny knives. He's got the full-on sword. Moveset, pretty good, but likeliness, maybe. It's a maybe. Chibi Robo, probably C tier. Not gonna lie. I'm running out of C tiers. But, could be C tier material. He has an amiibo. Ziplash. Suck booty, not gonna lie. But Ziplash was his latest game for 3DS. Not very good. But there is tons of love for Chibi Robo, so please bring back Chibi Robo. If not for Smash, make him a little Switch game. Maybe just an eShop game. But bring him back. Either way. Dr. Robotnik. D tier. I don't really see him getting in for some reason. I just don't feel it. But his moveset would be pretty cool, you know. Tons of baddies. Maybe that's his final smash could be like Mega Man, you know, just baddies come in and they just come at the whoever you final smashed and just come in and mess them up. I don't know. I don't know why. I just don't feel like he's getting in. Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know why. Five Nights at Freddy's is a big thing now. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's and Smash. No. No. Just no. Tails, definitely B tier. Tails and Sonic would be fire. Final Smash, definitely hop in his plane and whoosh. Or maybe he could just hop in his plane and then fly around and shoot each other. Maybe be like the snake thing where you get in and or the Metroid thing where you hop in and then you have like the little screen and you can like move it around and then like pinpoint that person and just shoot. That'd be pretty cool. You know, he hops in plane, or it'd be like a cinematic one, kind of like Captain Falcon, where he just swoops in and it takes on a track and just blows him up or whatever. That could work too. And I'm just realizing that I have two. Assassin's Creed, that's not what I want. Spyro. B tier, not gonna lie. Spyro and Crash have had really successful remasters, and I feel like they would be fire. Absolute fire to be in, you know. If you played Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, Spyro has tons of good movesets, and it would be so cool to see them bring back some movesets from Spyro's Adventure, Skylanders, and that would be fire. Kingdom Hearts, A tier. The key move, fire. Again, I know I use fire a lot, but the key is not as, it's like the shovel from Shovel Knight. It's so versatile and used so much in his games that it would be such a good weapon to be used, you know? Lastly, I have 2K, FIFA, WWE, and Madden. And I thought I had Waluigi. I don't know why. I had Waluigi. I thought I put him in. I bet I could put him in right now. There you are. Do 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 do. Add. All right.